My father shot my mom in the back for infidelity. So from that day forward, I vowed that I would never cheat on my partner.
That's deep. That's deep.
He could have killed my mom.
Right. That's deep.
All right, Shalom. First and foremost, all praises, honor, glory to Yahweh, Ba'asham, Yahweh Shai, Ba'asham, Kakwadash. Double honors to the apostles, the elders of Millstone, and shout that you brothers doing this thing in sincerity and truth and with charity. And it's the spirit low key that I came across this video because the brother Shapaya has sent me a video of a dude shooting a judge that cheated on that committed adultery with his woman. He shot the judge broad daylight, if I'm not mistaken, is what the caption said. Then he stabbed him up, and the caption said he chopped his rod off. And when I watched it, I'm thinking like, damn, if shit like this happened, then people would think twice for doing it. And I came across this, and here you go. Lo and behold, that sin judgment puts fear in man. All right? If the law was in play, all right, if it was followed, it'd be a lot less crime and wickedness in the world. All right? Because they would see judgment and they would know that you really ain't getting away, you ain't getting away with it, all right? Or this is the chance that this is what you're risking to deal with. All right, real judgments, man. And let's start with this. This is 1 Timothy 1:8. But we know that the law is good if a man use it lawfully, knowing this, that the law was not made for a righteous man, but for the lawless and disobedient, for the ungodly and for sinners, for unholy and profane, for murderers of fathers and murderers of mothers, for manslayers, for whoremongers, for them that defile themselves as mankind, for men stealers, for liars, for perjured persons, and if there be any other thing that is contrary to sound doctrine. All right? So the law was made to keep these things in check. All right? What to do when these things happen. And then like the scriptures say, this is 1 Timothy 5:20. Them that sin rebuke before all, that others also may fear. Which rebuke, correction, whatever. But it's, you do it not only for the person that is in offense, but also to put that fear to the others that see it. Now, I do want to get the law on this. Like it talks about, I know what to type. Oh, well. This is perfect. We can hit a couple of these. Let's start with this one. Deuteronomy 19. And 16. If a false witness rise up against any man to testify against him that which is wrong, then both the men between whom the controversy is shall stand before the Lord, before the priests and the judges which shall be in those days. And the judges shall make diligent inquisition, and behold, if the witness be a false witness, and he have testified falsely against his brother, then shall you do unto him as he had thought to have done unto his brother, so shalt thou put the evil away from among you. So firstly, that judgment comes down upon this person. All right. Then, and those that remain shall hear and fear. So it's to remove the evil away, man. That shit got to be taken out. Not promote it. See, America's wicked. They promote the wickedness here. They promote the adultery, the whoredoms, the sodomy, the murder. And because they know Esau was the devil the Bible speaks of, he knows that's going to create more wickedness, because here it is, the opposite takes away wickedness. Right? And those which remain shall hear and fear, and shall henceforth commit no more any such evil among you. And thine eye shall not pity. But life should go for life, eye for eye, tooth for tooth, hand for foot. So it's like, look, you got to stay strong on it. As they say, stand on business, man. Don't pity. That judgment must happen. All right? This man's life being taken away benefits the majority. And it has to happen that way. And a lot of times publicly, man. Publicly. It was I'm doing it wrong. Here we go. Yeah, let's do this one. Everybody get into it. So that shame is there. That fear is there. This is Deuteronomy 21 and 18. If a man have a stubborn and rebellious son, which not obey the voice of his father, or the voice of his mother, and that when they have chastened him will not hearken unto them, then shall his father and his mother lay hold on him and bring him out unto the elders of his city, and unto the gate of his place. And they shall say unto the elders of his city, this our son is stubborn and rebellious. He will not obey our voice. He is a glutton and a drunkard. You know, he's not obeying them, you know. He's living completely into the flesh. And all the men of his city shall stone him with stones, that he die. So shalt thou put evil away from among you, and all Israel shall hear and fear. And there be no more YNs. YNs wouldn't exist. They would fear being this rebellious generation, man. This applies to all these YNs. They just completely living in the fucking flesh. Murderers. Degenerates. Start coming against these niggas, they'll tighten up, man. Alright? And it says, all the men of the city shall stone him with stones that he die. So it'll be a public gathering, man. So everybody can see and know, let's not do this shit. So shalt thou put evil away from among you, and all Israel shall hear and fear. Alright? Plain. And I think the point is made on that. I mean, there's plenty more examples of it. Let's get this Ecclesiastes 8 and 11. Because sentence against an evil work is not executed speedily, therefore the heart of the sons of men is fully set in them to do evil. Alright? Let me read the next verse too. Though a sinner do evil 100 times, and his days be prolonged, yet surely I know that it shall be well with them that fear the Most High, which fear before him. So that still will be judgment. But it should not be well with the wicked, neither shall he prolong his days, which are as a shadow, because he feared not before the Most High. So he's not escaping the judgment. It's just, like I said, their days are prolonged, but there will be a big judgment. But if Esau, which he can't, he's the devil. But if the world was run by the law, it'll just that alone will take away the high level of wickedness that we fucking see, man. We'll have a form of peace here. Everybody here is fucking just really the majority of the people are depressed, man. Down and out, everything's out of order. That's why these damn podcasts, men versus women, are so successful, because everybody's having issues with that shit. Or having an issue with that, or whatever it is, motherfuckers is fucking through. And the law will bring a form of peace, a lot of peace, to this fucking wicked world. And it will happen, but destruction first, that judgment first. Alright? What did it say? Well, look at this, though. Well, this is a little side note, but I want to do this. Jeremiah 49:17. Also, Edom shall be a desolation. Everyone that goeth by shall be astonished, and shall hiss at all the plagues thereof. Jeremiah 50:13. Because the wrath of Yahweh shall not be inhabited, but it shall be wholly desolate. Everyone that goeth by Babylon shall be astonished, and hiss at all her plagues. So Edom and Babylon is the same. All right. Damn, but this ain't on. Let's see. Bear with me. Maybe I'm putting two together. This one. I hate the flesh. I might. Alright, try one more time. I think I was thinking about that Peter. Maybe I am putting the two together. Okay. This is 2 Peter 2 and 6. And turning the cities of Sodom and Gomorrah into ashes, condemned them with an overthrow, I'm putting two together, that's what it is. Making them an example to those that after should live ungodly. So Sodom and Gomorrah was that example. America's going to be the same thing. That's what that smoke is going to be going up. All right, you're going to look and see and say, that's the wicked, man. Damn. Oh, Malachi, they should call him the board of wickedness, you know? You're going to look and know that this is the result of wickedness right here, man. That land is desolate. There's nobody there. Look at that destruction. So, that same thing still must happen before the kingdom wherein dwell of righteousness, man. That example still must be made. So people may fear and know, hey, look, don't mess with the Lord, man. Obey. All right? I got one more. You know, this is Habakkuk 1 and 4. Therefore, the law was slacked. So it's not being utilized, man. The law is not being enforced. And judgment doth never go forth. There you go. There's no judgment going out, man. For the wicked doth compass about the righteous, therefore wrong judgment proceeded. So this proves that that Esau was the devil the Bible speaks of. He is the wicked one, because there is no judgment, wrong judgment, as it says. There's no judgment going. It's wrong judgment, and we see wickedness increasing, man. But if, just like that video said, she said she'll never cheat because her mother got judged. A lot of people, we can avoid a lot of wickedness if we just follow the law, man. All right, if it was enforced, not this bullshit Esau, this law that, man, look, this shit is madness, man. And they don't put in real effort to catch motherfuckers. They did. Vice got all these damn videos with criminals doing criminal activity. You don't think got more resources than Vice? No, it's a lot of loopholes and bullshit to keep motherfuckers free, man. They want lawlessness because they the devil. But nevertheless, hope this edifying. All praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh Basham, Yahweh Shai Basham Kakadash. Double honor to the apostles, there's a great millstone. And Southeast was doing this thing in sincerity and truth and with charity. Shalom, my Baba Ball.